One bright morning, Anansi noticed his shadow stretched out long and wide beneath him, mimicking his every move. Amused, Anansi began to jump, twirl, and dash around, but no matter what he did, his shadow stayed right by his side. "So you think you're clever, huh?" Anansi muttered, narrowing his eyes. Determined to outsmart this pesky shadow, Anansi decided he'd leave it behind for good. He dashed around trees, hid behind rocks, even held his breath as if that might help, but his shadow followed every time. Finally, in a fit of frustration, Anansi darted into a cave, thinking he'd won at last. But as he gloated in the darkness, he suddenly heard a deep chuckle echoing off the cave walls. It was his shadow, creeping back as sunlight peeked through. With a sigh, Anansi shook his head and laughed. Well, I guess some things are just meant to stick with you. And from that day on, Anansi learned that even a trickster couldn't escape his own shadow.